Good afternoon. My name is Eric Fry, and I am principal of North High School. I would like to begin by recognizing School Board President Thomas Beal, Vice President Amy Zurin, Superintendent of Schools Stephen Thompson, and school board members Brian Jones, Mike Merhar, and John Roscoes. On behalf of the Willoughby Eastlake Board of Education, Superintendent of Schools, and the entire North High staff, I would like to welcome you to the 63rd commencement ceremony of Eastlake North High School. Please rise as Senior Class Vice President Riley Velichka leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, I would like to introduce Superintendent Stephen Thompson for his opening remarks.
Thank you, Mr. Fry. My name is Steve Thompson, Superintendent of Willoughby Eastlake City Schools, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the graduation of the class of 2020. While not a graduation or school year anyone envisioned, nonetheless, it's historical. A generation of students born just before and just after 9/11, the first graduating class to graduate from the new high school, and of course, the first ever to experience a virtual graduation. The class of 2020 has endured many challenges, dealt with the loss of important events, and missed out on the opportunity to experience special senior moments. However, I have never witnessed so many young people handle the adversity with more poise and maturity. The class has had to deal with many disappointments, and for that, we are so proud of how you've handled it, how you've persevered, how you have transitioned from a traditional classroom setting to a virtual setting and still found yourselves here graduating with your class. Congratulations to the class of 2020. I wish you the very best as you move forward, and I know I speak for the entire staff and community when I say we are very proud of our graduates.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. At this time, the president of the class of 2020, Anna Cook, will share some words of reflection.
As Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Only in the darkness can you see the stars." Throughout the darkness we are living in right now, the graduates in the class of 2020 are those stars. We began senior year in an unfamiliar environment. We lost traditions and missed out on irreplaceable memories. Throughout all of these hardships, we shined through. We, the class of 2020, are stronger than we know, and that is something to always remember. Although this experience is different than we ever could have imagined, we still made it. We made it through these 4 years, especially this year, and even our whole lives, with resilience and perseverance. With these acquired traits, we now will be able to conquer anything thrown in our way. High school graduation was the first step. With that being said, I want to thank every parent, teacher, sibling, family member, and friend for supporting this class endlessly. We have grown immensely the past 4 years with your help, but this is just the beginning. What we do matters, but how we do it matters even more. The obstacles we've had to overcome are rare, making us resilient. We learn to cherish every moment and explore every opportunity that arises. Thank you, North High School, for giving us our best friends, best memories, and the strength to go out and pursue our dreams. We will be able to chase these dreams now with integrity, drive, and ambition. The circumstances we are given do not define us. It is time for us to write our own stories with courage, strength, and success, because each and every one of us are destined for greatness. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Our next student speaker is Salutatorian Julia Loncala. Julia has a 4.52 grade point average. In the fall, she will be attending Miami University, where she plans to study statistics. Ladies and gentlemen, Julia Loncala.
Hello. For the past 13 years, I have been a part of the Willoughby-Eastlake School District. And during that time, I have had the pleasure of growing up alongside many profound educators. So I would first like to recognize a few that have made an everlasting impression on me throughout my academic career. Ms. Speller, 11th grade. Thank you for having confidence in me in times when I felt low. Mrs. Molnar, 12th grade. Thank you for treating me with kindness and reinforcing my love for math. Mrs. Muskanin, 11th grade. Thank you for being a shoulder to cry on, but also a great critic. And lastly, Dr. Clark, 11th grade, one of the most brilliant, caring, generous women I have come to know in the last 13 years. I can't thank you enough for the tireless and passionate work you put into your teaching. Along my journey, I have gained so much knowledge from these people and many others, knowledge that has turned into life lessons, which I will keep with me forever. Now, as I reflect back on my high school years, it's easy to say that they flew by. But truthfully, in the thick of things, days sometimes felt like they were just dragging by. Those times taught me to become patient but persistent, to have the end goal in sight, to know it was within reach, and to remember what it was worth. These years were really like a marathon in every aspect. You can't see the finish line, but you're sure it's there. You may certainly slow down along the way, but you don't ever stop. And most importantly, when you get tired, you must learn to rest and not to quit. Something else I've learned along the way is to not let opportunity pass you by. When it's there, you have to grab it, even when it's intimidating, and especially then, because you will never progress by staying comfortable. I've learned that being fearless in the eyes of opportunity is essential for success. One of my favorite quotes reads, "Don't fight the doors you are led to, take a deep breath and go through." So the road has been long and was seldom easy, but it has led me to who I am today. I can't credit myself. The support I've had along the way has guided me through. Thank you to everyone who was a part of my journey. It's been a time of my life I could never forget. Class of 2020, congratulations, we made it.
Thank you, Julia. Our next speaker is Valedictorian Thomas Okerall. Thomas has a 4.6 grade point average. This fall, he will be attending The Ohio State University, where he plans to study aerospace engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Thomas Okerall.
It is an honor to address the spectacular graduates, parents, and faculty today, and I am excited to share a few words on this occasion. I would like to start by saying that although I do not know all of you graduates, our experiences at North are what bind us together, and that the relationships and the knowledge that we have gained here will be crucial to our decisions and our successes in the years that follow. And this moment, this milestone, this achievement, is what made the 4 years of hard work pay off. Graduation always seemed to me to be distant when I was in elementary school and middle school. I considered it to be too far away, and I never focused on it. But time flies fast, and here we are. We did it. We did it during difficult and unfortunate times, and this is what makes our experience so special. Our year has been unconventional, to say the least. The late start at the beginning of the year that welcomed our district's beautiful new schools, the removal of clubs and freshman athletics during the district or throughout the district, which has since been remedied by the passing of the latest school levy thanks to the support of our community, and of course the pandemic, which has caused the quarantine, the virtual classes and meetings that we have all dealt with for months. However unusual this year may have been, we all share the unique experiences of studying and testing during the quarantine with the students, teachers, and parents across the world. This is a group accomplishment, and while we should all be proud of ourselves, we should also be proud of each other. We did it. I am excited to see what the future will bring for all of us, the next doctors, lawyers, engineers, and teachers of the world. Good luck, be healthy, and stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Thomas. Graduation is a time of reflection and celebration for our graduates and their families. Sadly, many of our graduates have family or friends who have passed on, but were instrumental in helping them get to this point in their lives. At this time, I would like to ask for a moment of silence to acknowledge those friends or family members who could not be here today to celebrate, but are instead with us in spirit. Thank you. For our families, this day represents years of support and sacrifice. On behalf of the staff of North High School, I would like to thank you for that support over the years. As educators, we bear a tremendous responsibility in developing the minds and characters of your children. However, we are fully aware that you have always been and will always be the biggest influence in their lives. They would not be sitting here today if it weren't for your efforts. To the class of 2020, congratulations. You have reached an important milestone in your lives, and a new road lies before you. You have faced challenges unlike those who have come before you. You have missed traditional high school experiences that so many have taken for granted. The current pandemic has challenged all of us in ways we never imagined. However, know that you will not be remembered as the COVID-19 class, but instead the class that overcame the crisis with grace and dignity and found ways to persevere despite the challenges. Today marks the end of your high school careers and the beginning of a new phase of your lives. You have accomplished many great things at North. You have broken school athletic records, represented North at art shows and music competitions. You have successfully completed over 2,100 semester hours of college credit. You have raised thousands of dollars for local charities and logged thousands of hours of community service. You have been awarded an astounding $852,000 in college scholarships. 8 of you are graduating from high school already having attained your associate's degree. You have accomplished many things for yourself and for your community, and you should be very proud of those accomplishments. As you get older, hopefully you will look back on your high school experience with a sense of nostalgia. The Friday nights, the dances, the spirit weeks, the study sessions, the class trips, the concerts. Cherish those memories. In 20 years, you may not remember how to balance a chemical equation, but you will remember the friends who were there by your side during these experiences. You have had many important adults in your lives to this point. You've had parents, teachers, coaches, clergy, and other family members, just to name a few. They have been the leaders who have inspired you to become the people you are. As you grow older, you will be the leaders for the next generation. You will set the example for your children. Please reflect on the guidance you've received as you prepare to take your place in society. Through the education you have been provided, you have undoubtedly uncovered talents and skills that you can use to make the world a better place. I implore you to do so with pride and conviction and the knowledge that you can make a difference in the lives of others. While I have you as a captive audience, one last time, I want to ask you to make me a promise. You have the choice to be many things in your lifetime. You can aspire to whatever career you choose. You can live wherever you want to live. You can be whatever you want to be. But no matter what you do or where you go, promise me you will be kind to others. Kindness counts. Kindness is always cool. One of my favorite quotes, and one I aspire to live my life by, is, "Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind." You will meet a lot of people during the course of your lifetime. You'll meet people in college or at work. You'll meet people at social gatherings. You'll meet people in long lines at department stores during the holidays. Every human interaction you experience provides you with an opportunity to be kind. No matter how long it's been since you've seen someone, they never forget how you made them feel. Of all the skills and talents you have developed to get ahead in this competitive world, you'll be shocked how many doors will be opened for those who make kindness a priority. As you move on to life's next phase, please know that you will always be Rangers. You are always welcome back. I think I can speak for all of us here at North by saying there is no greater reward for educators than to see their students go out into the world and do great things. Please be sure to keep in touch and let us know about all the wonderful things you are doing. Congratulations again, and good luck. At this time, it is my honor and privilege as principal of Eastlake North High School to present the class of 2020 to the Board of Education. As principal, I certify that the students receiving diplomas have met the requirements of the State Board of Education and the Willoughby-Eastlake City Schools Board of Education. Therefore, the class of 2020 is entitled to receive the rights and privileges signified by their diplomas. Richard Abrams. Justice Adkins. Jasmina Aliyah. Dylan Allen. Tadashi Allen Jr. Dante Angelo. Caitlin Argenti. William Babcock. Anetta Baltrunas. Haley Bandelo. Donovan Barnes. Cameron Barney. Ethan Belt. Joshua Bensina. Alexandria Baranek. Julia Berger. Afram Biddick. Allison Bittner. Chase Bloor. Grace Bosworth. Elias Bulos. Joseph Bradford. Alexis Breen. Michaela Brinkley. Karis Brooks. Cameron Brown. Caitlin Brown. Alexis Brumley. Alyssa Bryant. Layla Bukare. Ryan Burdecki. Cody Carey. Aaron Kerrigan. Kate Kerrigan. Jonathan Kaskovic. Dylan Sendall. Gabriella Childers. William Clamp, Jr. Kayla Klavix. Nicole Clark. Emma Clark. Matthew Clemens. Brandon Smarek. Jacqueline Cobb. Zoe Coffee Wolf. Nicholas Calicaro. Brendan Collins. Michaela Collins. Olivia Colo. Anna Cook. Caitlin Cottrell. Carrie Cumberledge. Noah Custer. Amanda Darrow. Brianna Davis. Gabrielle Day. Joshua DiBiase. Leah DiBiase. Mate Diedick. Robert Dellis. Maya Dupuy, Annalisa DeCerce, Michael DiStefano, Brandon Dolan, Michael Domingo, Reagan Dorsey, Madeline Dreyer, Jack Durbin, Ella Durick, Cheyenne Earl, Anastasia Engbert, Joshua Felice, Michael Fellenstein, Luca Filippo, Kelsey Fiorello, Matthew Fleming, Hunter Flick, Mackenzie Foss, Carrie Frankina, Jared Frazier, Samantha Friedel, Dylan Froelich, Melanie Gaynor, Vincent Gans Rogers, Jared Gurkar, Anthony Giangiacomo, Madeline Giovanette, Jack Gillespie, Brianna Judice, Katrina Jarek, John Gordon, Mackenzie Granchi, Daniel Greedens, Victoria Greeby, Dylan Grinstead, Serafina Guerreri, Travis Gum, Samuel Guzik, Brittany Haas, Kaylin Hall, Braden Hamrick. Lauren Harps. Anthony Harper. Helena Harvey. Jonathan Hazlitt. Nicholas Hayes. Caitlin Hayward. Haley Helmick Roeder. Stephen Henderson. Kyle Hewitt. Deshaun Hickman. Sierra Hickman. Akayla Hill. Eric Holstein. Brittany Hummel. Devin Hope. Daniel Havanek. Dominic Humble. George Inman. Cheyenne Irwin. Alex Jackham. Lucas Jacoboskas. Corey Janos. Abigail Jark. Logan Jarvis. Joseph Jennings Jr. Cedric Johnson Jr. Haley Johnson. Olivia Johnson. Emily Jones. Cassidy Jones. Renee Jones. Mackenzie Janasia. Brian Cossack. Danielle Cossack. Nicholas Cossack. Emily Kelly. Julia Kearns. Abigail Killian. Michael Kamso. Kai Koppenhofer. Justice Krennic. Matthew Koonsman. Travis Koonsman. Colin Kovoriak. Cassidy Lobato. Dylan Leisure. Carter Lender. Destiny Leo. Catherine Leonard. Dane Lesko. Michael Laritana. Christian Lissick. Logan Lister. Julia Longkala, Salutatorian. Megan Luoma. Kyle Luther. Kennedy Lutz. Isabella Maffey. Harmony Maiden. Alyssa Majetti. Zachary Mako. Adrian Malone. Roman Mariano. Marco Merrick. Kate Marajolovic. Sarah Marajolovic. Dylan Marn. Ashley Massey Chronic. Marco Maddock. Kathleen Mattier. Gates Mavar. Mackenzie Main. Summer McCall. Julia McAllister. Mariah McDaniel. Kayla McQuegan. Brittany McIntosh. Gage Mackenzie. Tyler McMasters. Darren McNeil. Mackenzie Merrill. Sarah Meshke. Francis Meekley Harris. Amy Miller. Faith Milosic. Colleen Manadio. JC Mingus. Bryce Morton. Amanda Mulheim. Cameron Monroe. Christopher Nurhor Jr. Tom Gwynn. Eric Nightingale. Gabriel Nish. Lauren Nobles. Eric Nagy. Chris Ochinero. Thomas Okerwall, valedictorian. Olivia Ustick. Isabella Orloff. Ethan Osler. Gianna Paglio. Alexander Parker. Shamar Pate. Devani Patel. Nihar Patel. Rushi Patel. Maximus Patrick. Faith Perkins. Sophia Fail. Luke Ferris. Alexandria Piasek. Justin Patuch. Angel Plass. Carolyn Pulaski. Victoria Price. Cameron Proctor. Trevor Puglis. Jasmine Ramsky. Daniel Randolph. Nathan Reese. Elizabeth Regovich. Cora Richards. Sarah Richter. Caitlin Ryder. Daniel Rigby. Maya Robinson. Sean Robinson Jr. Mackenzie Roski. Martina Rosick. Matthew Royal. Corey Roselle. Savannah Sabo. Nicholas Sable. Joshua Sakel. Bianca Santoriella. Dominic Sanzo. Vincente Sanzo. Matthew Savage. Jillian Savchuk. Matthew Scarberry. Emily Schaffner. Jason Schulte. Nathaniel Scott. Shaylee Seacrest. Tina Sikelski. Austin Sanger. James Schaefer. Hannah Cinco. Austin Syracusa. Gabriel Siupanes. Logan Slate. Elijah Smart. Andrew Smith. Paige Snuffer. Isaac Soto. Robert Susik. Kyle Spence. Skylar Spurlock. Kyle Stang. Kaylee Steibel. James Steinmetz. Emily Stills. Joey Stewart. Christopher Stalinsky. Finnegan Sullivan. Jenna Suster. Elizabeth Sidum. Dana Spock. Ian Taziger. Dustin Tartaglia. Noella Telzero. Lavelle Fedford. Jaleesa Therian. Tanijah Thomas. Braden Dorton. Nicholas Tizano. Joshua Tomaselli. Devin Tomkiny. Alyssa Tony. Davion Townsend. Connor Transky. Nicole Trem. Gina Tricomi. Tyler Tershin. Logan Tyson. Joseph Urbis. Elizabeth Vacha. Ledia Fasuji. Nadalyn Valencia Martinez. Mason Vanek. D'Artagnan Vega. Riley Velichka. Jordan Victor. Austin Vitello. Charlotte Vogler. Carissa Volman. Reginald Washington. Robert Way. Jason Weber, Jr. Deja Williams. Carly Wilson. Lydia Wilson. Jordan Weissman. Frank Wolf. Dakota Daniel Woodley. Joseph Laniolatis. Akalia Yates. Kyle Zabosian. Haley Zelenik. Paige Zigman. Tristan Zukoski. At this time, we will play the North High Alma Mater. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present the graduating class of 2020. This concludes the 63rd North High School Commencement Ceremony. Thank you and good evening.